So we're here back at the BMAs networking event. I think we're here with Connor and Eddie from Jaws. Guys, thanks for taking the time to join us. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Having a good time.
Can you tell us a little bit about why you're here this evening at the Birmingham Music Awards?
Well, I think we won Best Band last year, so obviously we're involved this year. We become good friends with Joe and her partner and all the rest of it through last year. So just thought we'd come along and see what the crack is, really. So.
I don't know, I mean, you guys have been touring extensively, but your roots are still very firmly here in Birmingham. I mean, how do you feel about the state of music, the music scene in Brum at the moment?
Quite, it's more diverse than you realise, I think. I mean, obviously we're like from a band background, but then like you come here tonight and there's rappers and there's all sorts, and it's all good. So. Yeah, it's quite cool. It's cool to have your eyes opened a little bit to new things. So
you've had a single release recently, as I understand it, an album in the pipeline very soon. Can you tell me about that?
Well, we've just released our second single. Do you remember? New album's called The Ceiling. It's coming out in April, the start of April. 5th of April.
Pre-order now.
Pre-order now. It's our third album. It's, we keep trying it up ourselves every album. The cliche thing every band does, but we've done that again, and we just can't wait to release it, get back on playing some gigs, to be honest. So yeah.
For fans of the band, can you tell us a little bit about the album musically? Any little pointers as to how it's going to sound?
There's some oddballs on there that they won't be expecting. There's some classic Jaws vibe kind of songs on there as well. But I think the songwriting's up to its game as well, lyrically and just structurally as well. It's just they'll still be able to go off at shows, but there's more dynamic. There's more room for us to play with dynamics live as well.
Dynamics and moments and. Explosions and it's when you write music, just like when you do anything in life, the longer you do it, you get better at it, I guess. Not without sounding like a bit arrogant, but we've been doing it now for like 7 years, and it's sort of come to where we are now, and we wouldn't release new music unless we were happy with that music. We'd still be writing the album if it was bad. So yeah, it's good.
You got any gigs coming up here in Birmingham or generally?
April the 27th, we're in Birmingham. We're playing the Institute, so we're doing it's got a mini tour that week. We're doing Glasgow, London, Manchester, and Birmingham. Birmingham Institute, April the 27th, Saturday.
And obviously the health of the music scene here in Birmingham, you mentioned all the different artists in a huge array of genres at the moment. I think the city is like buzzing at the moment in terms of its music. Like, how about other bands that you played with or worked with in the city? Is there anyone there that you want to mention?
We quite like a band called Ivory Wave. There's a band, Sugar Thief. We just saw Mayday. Thought was really good.
Birmingham has a massive grime scene that it can't be ignored, really. It's inevitably gonna it's bigger than a lot of, because there was a time when it was a lot of there still is a lot of indie bands, but primarily the focus was on them. But I think genres like grime and that they're undeniably popular, and Birmingham has a massive scene that should be proud of, and we should embrace it, really. So, it's good to see, artists like that getting somewhere. So,
obviously, you won an award at the Birmingham Music Awards last time around. What do you think about events like this to help try and perhaps solidify the music scene in Birmingham and to collaborate a bit more and help us support each other?
I think I think like tonight especially is real good. I was just saying to someone that like when you're away from the city, it's hard to, I don't know, like people will send you their band, but you don't necessarily have the time to click on the link and listen to it. But I'm here tonight and there's a load of artists playing and they're literally being put in front of me for 10 minutes, you know, not overdoing themselves. They're playing their best 3 or 4 songs that they're comfortable with. Everyone's chilled out. There's no pressure. It's nice to see artists be comfortable and together at the same time. So.
And what's next for Jaws? Anything in the future? Anything? Any little exclusive information you want to give to people at the moment? Anything like that?
We honestly don't know.
All right, cool.
Well, I mean, we'll just, at the moment, we're just focusing on this new album. So we'll probably do another tour, obviously, of this new album. You know, obviously, near future we'll release some more of it. Well, we release the whole album in April. We're always writing. We're always chatting to each other. Got ideas. So, you know, I don't think we're going anywhere anytime soon. So,
perhaps if someone watching this interview is interested in the album, or maybe doesn't know the band and is interested, can you tell us where should they find you, like social?
Oh, I don't know. Jaws,
yeah,
or something like that.
Jaws with 2 S's on the end. Just Google. Google Jaws.
Don't Google Jaws. Google Jaws band.
Yeah.
And what's up for you for the rest of the evening? What are you going to do now?
Oh, well, try and find my girlfriend. She disappeared, man.
Drink some more bottles of water.
Guys, pleasure. Thanks for taking the time to talk to us. Cheers, fellas. Thank you. Thank you.